Okay, so this is a little bit of an addendum to the playlist that I've been making about fixing the insignia. I thought this might be useful to some people because these are the pressure sensing glow plugs. These two are actually open circuit. I measured these. You can put a multimeter across the end here and measure the impedance, sorry, the resistance, and it should be around less than an ohm. It should be my other two were about zero point 0.4 ohms. One of these was like 15 kilo ohms and the other one was open circuit. I can't remember which one was which. But anyway, when I was trying to source replacements for them, and they're very expensive, so I'd already replaced two on an old car, 2013 car, it's 2025 now, and four glow plugs, four of these pressure sensing glow plugs can amount to a serious, significant percentage of what the car's worth is. So you don't really want to have to replace all four of them. When I replaced two, the issues with the glow plug part went away. You know, these would kind of glow at the tip, that'd be fine. But the other two cylinders that where I didn't replace the glow plugs had pressure problems. I could see this whenever I was measuring the whenever I put the codes, I was getting codes on the scanner to tell me that there were pressure problems. And because of that, what happens is that the crank sensor and all the rest of it, they use it to tell which position the engine is in, which thing is firing and what pressures are coming up. It's the health of the engine basically, but it also helps in terms of where the engine is in its rotation. So I was getting bad pressure readings and a number of messages coming up as a result. And I didn't want to have to replace the other two. So what I did was, I was having a look now, maybe I'll try and get it to focus in. Let me pinch zoom the phone here a wee bit. Now hopefully you can see that a little bit okay. Now there's one of the ends here is, yeah, this one here is quite a little bit damaged. It's a little bit kind of torn up. It's like the end of it is missing. And this one has a kind of a, I'll try and swing it around because it's got a kind of like a domed part on the top of it. Okay, but the domed part isn't fully connected. It's difficult to see on the phone here, but it's not connected fully. There is a slight gap here around the circumference, and I would imagine, I was told by the part supplier that this is where that this thing is hollow up to the pressure sensor. So I took a chance. I took out the two glow plugs with the bad error messages, and I literally flooded them out with brake cleaner, and I took a small fine wire brush to the end just to open up that little gap if I could. It's very, very small, and the thing about it was I had no idea whether it was going to work or not, but you know, at the cost of these things, I was just going to do whatever I could. Anyway, imagine my surprise putting them back in the engine again to find that they actually worked perfectly and have done now for the last couple of weeks or so. So I thought it was worthwhile mentioning that if you do get pressure problems, it's no good if the glow plug part is open circuit, but if you do get pressure problems, a good clean might just rescue and save you spending like, you know, a few £100 kind of thing. Anyway, hope you found that useful.